Hey, what's going on, guys? I'd love to tell you the name of that song, but I closed out the window. Hang on. That was Roy Ayers with "Love Will Bring Us Back Together." 1979. Anyway, I'm gonna do some more Alluris.
Mom, it was a virus!
It was a virus. Thank you, Mystics. Appreciate it, man. I was looking at I signed into YouTube because much like Twitch, I have a lot of things automated. Like YouTube, I kind of only go on there to change a few things every once in a while, and I got stuff automated to release every day of the week for the next 2 weeks at least. But I went on there and I was looking at this video, which was getting a few comments, and it has 6,100% more views than my typical videos. Yeah, 6,000% more views. 13 months. I feel like it was just 12 months like 2 weeks ago. Was it not? But yeah, so a lot more views, and it seemed like the comments said a couple people wanted to see some more of it. It was a month ago? Are you sure? So we'll do a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more of that, and then maybe we'll do some more Dragon Warrior. But anyway, yeah, if you're looking for more info on this, this key is still one that they gave me for free. It came out on October 10th, and I believe it's only $10. So $10 on the 10th of the 10th month. And if you like it, you can rate it 10 out of 10. That's up to you. Hello. If I was smart, I would have done this earlier. Oh, I guess I have to tilt it to capture it properly, right? I'm making this 10. Got him. You're gonna make the joke about 10 out of 10? Too fast. Anyway. I kind of want to see if I can actually like finish a game. You know what I mean? Because like I've done one where I just kind of run around and do shit. And that's cool. A lot of cool shit to find out. But like Nose Forests. But like it would be cool to actually like finish a game, no? Normal health, wild magic, and mysterious. Least health, magical, hard to hit. Armor. Wasn't there another like profession? Racer. Speediest racer around, right? Double health, very strong, very dumb. I kind of like... That kind of hits a little close to home, you know? I hear that, Mystics. What's going on, Skull? You're the strongest and smartest of your tribe. Your people are in danger. I won't be slowed down by weaklings. I will save them from extinction. I got a achievement. As the de facto leader of your tribe, you take it upon yourself to save your people. You set off from your tribal homeland in search of greener pastures. As soon as you leave your camp, a troll attacks you. I'm level... Oh, you start at level 8. Fight. Run away. Fight it. These days, you cannot even leave your camp without being attacked. You need to move your tribe somewhere else. But where? Watch out for the stinger. Run back to the road or fight. A wild horse. A wild horse has wandered into your path. Dunce. Ride Clip-clop. Ignore the horse. All right. You jump on the Clip-clop's back and hold on for dear life. After a while, the Clip-clop just gives up. Warping in and out of space, beware the phase spider. Raptor demon. It's no use running, she's faster than you. Hildebor, a dwarven fortress, sits nestled in the mountains. The armored guards watch you approach. Ask to enter. With a scowl, they wave you off. You have no time. They have no time for poor adventurers. Large viper. You beset by an angry, oversized danger noodle. A dire boar. A large dire boar crosses your path. I run back to the road like you're never mind. A stone golem. Running out of health. Walks like a mountain with legs. Hits like one too. Ooh. Phase spider. The Wizard's Tower. A tower stands in the mountains. It crackles with arcane power. Approach it. A voice yells from the tower, "You don't have any magic power. Go away." Path leads back to the road. You stand before a cave entrance. That's true, the skull. I think we just left our camp to the road. I'll hop in here. You find a room full of treasure. Looks suspect. Screaming snail. Behold, the snail that screams like a man. Did I just give up the chest for pack of rats? Pack the rats. Skeleton. You're assailed by bony boys. Cute cave bug. I'm so dying. He's small and still worth the XP. Frozen wastes. No. Aerodynamic stone. You find a particularly aerodynamic stone. Attempt to pick it up with my extreme strength. You find it easy to lift a boulder. It flies into the air, far out of sight. Forest, no. The dunes, no. Kill the rats. Alluris. Let's enter the city. He offers to buy, a town merchant. He offers to buy your treasure for coins. So I have 3 treasures. I'll sell them all. Settle in Alluris. Maybe the fabled Alluris is a place for your tribe? Let's go look. You spend the day getting lost in legislation about permits and zoning. It appears that you get a place in the city. It appears that to get a place in the city, you'll need to be on someone's good side. Yes, please. Dunce, go to bed. Go bed. Go bed, please. The innkeeper, surprised you managed to even dress yourself this morning, shows you to a bed and tucks you. He tucks you in. Thank you, innkeeper. Let's hang out for a bit. A farmer charges into the tavern, screaming about a fallen star in the forest. Someone should go retrieve it. Royal Castle. Appears as though there is a large party going on. Barbarian quest. Let's head over. Yeah. You must be the ambassador from the barbarian tribes. Thank you for coming. Please, don't break anything. Royal party planner. Looks frazzled, but in a dignified way. Take down a tapestry and turn it into a sash. When no one is looking, you grab one of the tapestries off the wall and wrap it around yourself. You feel dignified. Wow. Royal party planner. Hello, everyone. It's time for everyone to leave the foyer. Head into the salon. Lounge. You navigate your way in, but it's clear that the king of Alluris has beat you to some of the festivities. Can I get you anything? The king. I'll have a refreshing beverage. You join in a joyous chorus of song with the king and the dwarves. No one is ever really sure what they're singing. It's time for dinner. The royal steward has begun lining up all the staff. Head over early. Stay in the lounge for a while. We'll wait. You decide to be the last one in. As you snoop around, you find what appears to be a recently hidden meat hook that's still dirty. Do you take the meat hook with you? Yeah. You grab the meat hook and head into the dinner. Where should I sit? Sit with the dwarves. Sit near the elves. I mean, if you've ever played Fort Dwarftress, if you've ever played Dwarf Fortress, you know you can't sit near the elves. You can't hear yourself think over the loud revelry. The king stands up to make an address. Thank you all for coming to my wife's birthday. Huzzah! Right as you cheer, the candles are all blown out simultaneously. When they are relit, the queen is dead on the floor. There's been a murder. Oh fuck, I have the meat hook. The room devolves into shock and finger pointing. Freak out. Investigate. You go over and take a look. With no formal training, you deduce that she wasn't stabbed because there's holes. That she wasn't stabbed because there'd be holes. Gotcha. Into the kitchen, into the library. Let's investigate the library. We'll be able to rule out all those pesky books. You walk into the library, followed quickly by the king and the captain of the guard. The library, brimming with knowledge and intrigue. Search the bookcase with the meat hook. You quickly discover a book on charcuterie. When you pull it, the bookcase opens and leads into a dungeon. Jesus. Enter a dungeon entrance. What terrible thing could reside in here? Do we know what our day cap was? Was it 200? I'm trying to think. I think it was 200. Let's find out. You blow past the king. 500. Oh, shit. And proceed down into the dungeon. The king quickly follows you down. As you walk in, you see meat hanging from every wall. I swear it's not what it looks like. You murdered the queen. Explain yourself. As a child, I fell in love with charcuterie. As a king, I can't be seen doing peasant's work. It saddens me that I must hide this from everyone. It's the observatory to the laundry. Let's go to the observatory. The observatory is a large dome-shaped room. It contains an orchestra of mechanical and magical devices. Its scale is shocking. An awe-inspiring place. Peer through the telescope. Look through the charts. Through the telescope. The telescope is pointed straight at Hunad. Hunad. Someone clearly wanted to know something about the city. Reposition the telescope up in the sky. Towards the roads. You observe two wizards dueling. It seems like it goes on forever, and you eventually just get bored. Head to the gardens. Head to the maid's chamber. A small but well-ordered place. The maid is nowhere to be seen. You notice the corner of a note under her pillow. Read it. Oh, we're gonna fucking read it, of course. Thanks for everything, is all the note says, although it's written in dark blue ink you've never seen before. Captain the guard. Time to head back to the dining room. Let's look around some more. Alright. You're escorted back to the dining room. The queen is missing. Where she once laid is now empty. It's all panic. Nobody panic. Somehow your words calm everyone down. They all look to you for answers. Who killed her? The captain of the guard asks you. Suspicious handmaid. It was the maid. It was the dwarf. It was the maid. That's impossible. The maid would never harm the queen. You must be mistaken. Sorry for the loss of me going. It was the captain. Okay. This is obvious you're just guessing. They throw you out of the castle. The city of Alluris devolves into mourning. She'll be deeply missed by her people. Guess I did that one wrong. Guard captain. An armored man approaches you, demanding information about the Undercity. I have no idea what that is. He straightens his jacket and apologizes, marching off to harass the next pedestrian. The rest of them are dead. Here's a city baker. Buy bread. A large fair going on. The queen's dead and we're having a fair? Sword exhibition. A few of the more pompous attendees appear to be preparing for a swordplay exhibition. I'm sword, yeah? Dunce. I have extreme strength. Let's play. You show off your skills in a mock combat with another fairgoer. You take a few cuts, but remain standing victorious. Jousting tournament. There's a jousting tournament about to start. Oh, I have the horse. I can join. You join the tournament. You take a few bruises, but come out on top, earning some money and experience. We'll skip the ring toss. Large cannon. There's a comically oversized cannon. Volunteer to be launched. Volunteer to be launched. You hurl through the air and land perfectly in the center of a hay bale with a bullseye on it. Mead stand. A small stand with many mugs of mead catches your eye. Buy a mug. You drink the mead. The rich flavor of honey is worth the coin. Go back to Alluris. Shady figure. A shady figure walks up to you and offers you whatever he has in his pocket for a price. It's the worst that can happen. You receive some dirty beans. Baker. Tavern. The fair. Plant our beans. Yeah, let's get back on the road. Head into the forest. You find some brightly colored berries. Eat them. Lucky you, they were good berries. Foreboding forest. Ahead lies a forest with an ominous presence. A little deeper. As you walk deeper into the forest, you realize the path out has changed. You're no longer familiar with your surroundings. You find a dangerous gap in the brush. Is this the way out? Crawl through. Nope. Scraped and battered, you crawl through the dark path, climbing to freedom. Out of the darkened forest. Bear. A bear appears from behind a bush. I really like the way it's like painted almost, it feels like. Is this all painted? No. Dunce. Go give the bear a hug. The bear starts to maul you, but begins to realize as you do not fight back, you may not understand the difference between a hug and being attacked. He, out of pity, lets you go and starts following you. We got a bear buddy. The path leads off into the mountains. Let's go. Wizard's Tower. Leave it alone. A stone golem. Raptor, large viper, dire boar. Stay in the mountains. Maybe there's something else we can find real quick. Reread these cards. The dwarves. Ask to enter. Nope. Kberg, the killer rabbit. Serbog? Retreat, I'm scared of rabbits. Found speeding. A guard runs up yelling, wee woo, over and over. He says you've exceeded the speed limit? Shamed horse right away. Pay him some. No, run away. That's not real. You ride away on horseback, leaving the guard far behind. I want a little bear, buddy. What did I see the other day? Hang on. There was a video of... That's not what I want to see. This Reddit post. I saw this the other day. Hang on. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. If it'll load. Hang on. Gotta log out of my super secret account here. This dude playing around with this fucking bear. A fucking monster dude fucking just fooling around with a bear pal. The old bear bro. And he's fucking winning half the time. I want a little bear buddy to fucking wrangle. he fucking flipped the bear. How does the bear tap out? Oh, well. That had no bearing on the stream. Got him. But Bears sitting at picnic tables is your favorite genre of bear content? Didn't they make a whole TV show about that? You happen upon a river. Let's go fishing. You catch a fish and eat it. You come upon a roadside food cart. Sure, I'll take some. Shopkeeper hands you some delicious fruit. What's going on, Delphin? It was delicious. Another cave. Going. Sure, we'll take the treasure. Kobold looter. They like to steal things. And have things to steal. Good bonk on the head there. Fight some rats. Fight a scorpion. Ancient ruins. You find ruins at the back of the cave. They go deeper in. Descend. Mana storm. Oh, excuse me. A violent cyclone of magic springs up before you. Dive inside, leap to cover. Sinister hole. Under these ruins, you find a pit that falls even deeper. Let's hop in. Ah, shit. That thing's high level. You find a powerful lava flow. Oh, neat. Oh, God, these guys are too strong for me. Massive amber hulk. You've come to the wrong subterranean neighborhood. Concealed stairway. This goes up, but to where? You emerge into the dank alleyway of a hidden city beneath Alluris. Rundown inn. Well, an inn is an inn, right? Only 17 health? The dirty bed was of poor construction. You didn't sleep very well. That's probably why. Shady figure. A shady figure walks up to you and offers what he has in his pocket for a price. Is it more beans? The shady figure takes your coin before running away, cackling like the crazed lunatic he is. Sounds about right. Homeless musician. A filthy street musician plays a haunting melody. Calls him a few coins. So poor and still you give, he whispers, throwing off his cloak, revealing himself to be the lost god of mischief, and strikes you with a shining bolt of magic. You suddenly know how to play music. Let's stay down here for a little bit. Deranged cartographer. An old man offers you a very old map to somewhere in the mountains. It's quite expensive. Buy it. The map reveals a path to some sort of hidden castle in the mountains. Probably worth exploring. You stumble across a path back into the Underdark. No thanks. Muggers. A group of men approach you. One of them is loaded with loot. Fight. Nice. Let me stay at the inn. Bounty settler. Gives you money for services. One bounty, please. You don't look like much of a bounty hunter to me. Get lost, loser. I'll head up to Alluris. Our beanstalk. I want to do that, but not quite yet. We're gonna get the innkeeper to give us a little tuck into bed, yeah. The barkeep pulls you into a side room and explains that the tavern basement has a rat problem. If you could quietly handle them, he'd pay for your discretion. Before you can answer, he pushes you towards the cellar. Fight. No bread. Stay in town. No, we're gonna stay in Alluris. That's what I wanted. Shady figure can pass. Captain the guard. An armored man approaches you, demanding information about the Undercity. Lie and say you don't know. Right. Yes, sir. Right this way. You show the guard captain one of the secret wells that leads to the Undercity. He throws you a huge sack of gold and leads a group of soldiers down into the depths. That can't be good. Music store. The old shopkeepers offers you a deal on an old lute. Talk their price down. Musical talent. Using your knowledge about lutes, you lead the shopkeeper to believe the neck is cracked. He lets you go for a full third of the price he's asked for. I want to climb that beanstalk. Yeah. You jump onto the beanstalk and climb it all the way up. At the top is a large sky fortress. The World Tree. You see a massive tree towering over the forest below. Climb into it. You start to scurry across the vines. After a few minutes, they start to writhe beneath your feet. In a sudden twist, you're tossed into the valley below. Beehive. Your bear leads you to a tree with a beehive in it. Trying to get some honey. Leave the honey for the bees. Let's try and get some honey. It seems you have upset the bees, but you grab some honey and continue on your journey. Do I get bee companions too? Manastorm. Dive inside. We didn't do that last time. You dive headfirst into the cyclone. You're battered by mystical winds and tossed into the forest, covered in odd scars. Something's different about you. Wild magic. Must be another way. Forest spider. There's no use running. She's faster than you. Raging waterfall. You come across a raging waterfall in the forest clearing. Ignore it. Or dunce. Geronimo! Geronimo! You jump over the falls and wash up to a hidden elven town. The guards greet you as you enter. Oh god, this game is taking such a twist. You come across a peaceful and majestic unicorn. Leave the unicorn alone. Elvish cartographer. If you want to make it back out of the forest, I can sell you a map. Sure. Elvish Inn. It's a joyous sounding place. You get a room with the music. You sit by the hearth and entertain the other patrons for a time. As the fire dies down, the innkeeper offers you the best room in the house for half the normal rate. Hang out in the tavern. A young woman in a bonnet catches your attention. Her magic sheep is teleported out of the enclosure. It could be anywhere, and she needs you to find it. Will you save the teleporting sheep? It could be anywhere. Sure. Yeah, we'll head back out in the forest. And travel out. Wow, we can play the rats a song. The rats love your song and begin to follow you. Now we have rat buddies too. The fallen star. It's the fallen star's crater. In the center is not a glowing rock, but a woman. Take her with us. The woman sees you approach and insists you bring her back to the sky. However, you can't do that. However, you can do that. Now we have a woman as well. Rat buddies. Large viper. We can kill that. A foreboding forest. No, I want to leave the forest. I want to try and go up the mountain. Cave entrance. Another beehive. A little extra honey doesn't hurt. Two men arguing. They point at each other, claiming they are each the real one. You're both real. Neither of you are real. You're both real. They stop and look at each other. After a few minutes' discussion, you find that they are long-lost brothers. Thankful for the discovery, they toss you a sack of gold. Imagine the rats riding on the bear's back like they're his kids. Yeah, yeah. A mean bird. That's a nose I won't follow. Wild berries. No, thank you. Bradford. No. Looking for the mountains. I'll take some fruit. Farmers hiding on the roadside. Something looks like it's spooked to folks. I'll follow their pointing. An ore crawler. It's an unsettling creature. This looks like, and the name almost seems like it references Deep Rock Galactic. I mean, the name in Deep Rock Galactic is Molly, but it is kind of like an ore crawler machine where it holds your ore and stuff. You smash the creature. The farmers are safe from its unholy scuttling, although they don't have any gold to pay you. Instead, you take the barrel it was wearing. No frozen waste, no Alluris. The bridge troll. He who would cross must answer me these questions 3. I shall answer your questions. What is your name? I don't remember. That's happened to me before, too. He moves on with his questions, ignoring the failure. What is your quest? To find adventure. To cross this pointless bridge. To find adventure. Lame, he bellows, throwing you into the river. And the mountains. Phasing spider. Stone golem. Large viper. Normal scorpion. Hildeboar. Dire boar. Wizard's tower. We have the wild magic now, but a voice rings out. I can see the magic with you, but you are here, but you are not a wizard yet. He instructs you to bring him his soul stone, and he will train you. a raptor demon, a large viper, an ominous stone. You find a landmark that is on the weird map. Follow it? Yes, follow it. The Dread Fortress. Following the map, you come upon a fortress of dark stone. A storm rolls in as you kick down the doors with a crash of lightning. This is Baron Dread's fortress. Holy shit, level 17? One of Baron Dread's knights stands in your way. Fight. God. Throne Guardian. The door to Dread's throne room is blocked by his strongest dark knight, the Throne Guardian. Alright, I'm gonna lose if I fight him. Every road leads here. Baron Dread sits before you in his throne room. His black robes flicker as he stands. Surrender. He thanks you, then impales you. I should have fought him. You engaged Baron Dread in an epic battle. 5 hours later, barely alive, he cuts you down the middle. He cuts you down in his throne room. I should have fought. I mean, the guy before me took 47 health away, and I had 47 left, so I was like, I'm not going to win. What's going on, Dune? That was interesting, though. So that is the ending for the regular human. Like the farmer human. This setup here. Now we know how to win. Yeah, I got to be a higher level than that. Let's do a human run. That was a human run, but a farmer human run. You've come of adventuring age, and your uncle offers to take you to Alluris to sell an artifact you found. I'd rather strike out on my own. You wave goodbye to your family and head out, taking the road away from town. Fight some rats. Get some fruit from the fruit cart. I'll keep walking. Two men arguing. You're both real. Injured woman. Yeah, I'll take her with us. And Alluris. Drop the old hag woman in town? Sure. The gypsy woman thanks you, hands you some coin, and then disappears into one of the alleyways. You've been resuscitating 1981 lawnmower day. It smells like gas and ether. My still not running right. Well, I feel like any advice I offer wouldn't be worthwhile because I'm not a mechanic and you are. There's a large fair going on. Do we attend? Sure. Do the sword exhibition. You show off your skills in mock combat with another fairgoer. You take a few cuts but remain standing victorious. You get launched out of the cannon. Oh shit. You get launched with a loud bang, but the cannon's calibration appears to have been way off. You fly out of town and back to the road with a thud. Oh shit. That's their problem. They yell at you as you walk away. One of them even throws something. Takes off 1 health. I need to get back to town. Deliver medicine for Bradford. A man laments he won't be able to make his medical delivery in Bradford. I'll deliver it. Offer the chance to buy a fine horse. I'll buy it. You pay the stable master the coin and grab the reins of your new horse. Alluris Royal Castle. Let's go peer through the gate. The fabulous-looking party. The queen looks noticeably bored by the festivities, though. Get a room. As you sit with a drink, one of the stuffed heads adorning the wall begins to scream. It leaps off the wall and attacks the other patrons. God, an evil enhanced head in the tavern? Hero time. That was it? Alright, time to leave town. I have no health left. And we're right back in Alluris. Buy the loot. Peer through the gate. Buy some bread. What's the worst? I'll buy some beans. I didn't even buy the beans. You just robbed me. Well, I don't have any money, so... Poisonous berries. Follow their frantic pointing to another ore crawler, which will fight and steal his barrel. A distinctly Italian scent? Nice. It runs, but this shakes like a leaf and reaches a pace a soldier with 2 broken legs would overtake. I don't know. I mean, doesn't shaking mean it's unbalanced somewhere? Also, if it's going slow, couldn't that mean, like, it's unbalanced? Stand before a cave entrance. Enter. A cute cave bug. Still small and worth XP. Treasure. We loot it. Ah, a mimic. Oh, shit. This is going to kill me. Yep. That's unfortunate. I feel like that was set up for failure almost. It's misfiring on the only cylinder it's got? Oh, well. You think Magneto is fucked? They're making a new X-Men movie? Got him. Alright, let's go, Dad. Uncle, whoever you are. An orc ambush. The cart is attacked by an orc. Your uncle yells for you to run. I'll fight. Your uncle takes a bad hit, but the 2 of you destroy the creature. Your uncle remarks that the creature must have come from the mountains. There's a rumor that Baron Dread is building an army up there. Enter Alluris. You drag your uncle to the tavern. He tells you that someone will need to stop the Baron Dread before he marches to Alluris. Before Baron Dread marches to Alluris. The last time I played, I thought he meant you have to stop the Baron Dread before the uncle will march to Alluris, which didn't make sense to me because we were already in it. They'll need to be extremely powerful, though. Give yourselves a good night's sleep. As you settle down for the evening, your uncle hands you the treasure he wanted to sell. He tells you it's for your birthday, and you should sell it here in town. Sure, we'll sell it. You sell the large piece of treasure for gold. From here, you're on your own, but Baron Dread is out there, and you don't have much time. You're saving Dread from your uncle? Yeah. I'll buy a piece of bread, sure. Pass. You're lost, he says, phasing away. Leave town? No. Not interested in royals. Head to the fair. Sure, why not? Last time the cannon didn't help us. Ring toss? Why not? You try your best and manage to put all the rings on the top scoring pole. You win a cash prize for your skill. Sword exhibition. A few of the more pompous attendees appear to be preparing for a sword play exhibition. Let's play. You show off your skills in a mock combat with another fairgoer. You take a few cuts, but remain standing victorious. It had a mouse house in it. You didn't see it. It was smoking. Oh, God. A small stand with many mugs of mead catches your eye. Buy a mug. You drink the mead. The rich flavor of honey is worth the coin. I've always been curious as to what mead is supposed to taste like. Archery contest. I'm bad at archery. We'll head back to Alluris. Shady figure? Sure. Takes our money and runs. Great. Tavern? No. Music store? No. Castle? No. Leaves town. Mean bird. That's a nose I won't follow. It tastes like mead? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I did it once, but it wasn't good quality. But like, is it like akin to like a beer, or is it more like Like wine or like honey and wine? All right. I'm not a big wine drinker. I'm not a real drinker in general, but honey wine. You stand before a cave entrance. Sure. Ancient ruins. I think I'm a little too early for this. Hang on. Skeletons. You're assailed by bony boys. Right. Treasure. Looted. A screaming snail. Behold, the snail that screams like a man. Ah. Stay here a little bit longer. A kobold looter. Scorpion. Oh god. Walk away. I'm fine up here. Walk to the road. Go into Alluris. No magic. No royal castle. Yes, let's stay at the tavern. Taverns where deals happen. You could pay to hang around. Sure. You peruse the bulletin board. There's a personal ad for a healthy young adventurer. Shouldn't eat too much garlic. They promise a fun time and aren't picky about gender. You have to drink it from the skull of an enemy? The ad says to meet them in their private grotto in the forest. You only live once. Head out. Path leads off to the mountains. No. Let's go fishing in the river. Head into the forest. The swampy shack looks nothing like the description in the ad. Well, better head inside. As you push inside, the door slams closed behind you. You're encircled by two women and a man. They're pretty obviously vampires. An elder grocer-looking vampire walks out. Are they ready? He asks. Just go with it. It's too dangerous to fight. Or, yeah, I'm ready. Fight. What do you think, guys? I'll leave this one up to you. Should we become a vampire? Or fight? Ooh. When you made it in high school, you had to hide the bottles in the garage while it fermented. Ooh. Spooky time, become a vampire. Let's see what it is. Vampires are cool. I guess 'tis the season. After a strange and painful night, you wake up in the forest to a painfully bright sun. Quickly, you check your teeth. You're a vampire. Forest spider. There's no use running. She's faster than you. A bear. Leave the bear alone. Go give the bear a hug. The bear is confused, attacking you in its confusion. No, it doesn't work unless you're dumb. Stay here. Overgrown grove. It sounds like a battle's happening inside all those vines. Attempt to fall inside. After several minutes of concerted effort, the vines are too tight to climb under or over. The fighting continues inside. Wild berries will eat them. Oops, they are poisonous. Attack the rats. Mysterious sword pedestal. It says that only the true hero can pull the destiny sword. Are you worthy? No. You grab and pull, grunting with all your strength. It doesn't budge. Path leads off to the mountains. No. Back to the road. No. Dire boar. Oh, fuck, I'm about to die. A highwayman. You're attacked by a highwayman. A highwayman. Vampire. Descend or surrender my loot. Highwayman cowers as you descend upon them. Ah, I took 2 health off doing that. Lame. It's my fault. I only had 1 health left. One of these times. Birthday. Fight the orcs. Go to Alluris. Stay at the tavern. Sell the gold. We don't need a magical instrument, thank you. But we are going to go to the fair. We'll play ring toss, because we end up being pretty good at ring toss as a human. We'll do the sword exhibition, because we usually win that. We'll drink some mead, because that restores a lot of health. We don't have a horse, so we're going to leave. Cannon doesn't really work out. I'll head back to Alluris. We will get some bread, because it's only 1 coin. It's worth 10 health. No music shop. No tavern. No fair. Offered a chance to buy a fine horse. Yes, please. You pay the stable master your coin and grab the reins of your new horse. What's going on, Sarah? How much health do I have in real life? 4. Let's head out to the road. No. Merchant cart. Help him repair the merchant cart. It's hard, exhausting, and lengthy work. The merchant gives you some of his wares for free before riding off as thanks. What's this? This is a role-playing adventure game, but you have to swipe left or right. So everything has 2 actions. I can say that this is their problem, or I can follow their frantic pointing. So they're cowering behind somewhere, and they see something looks like it spooked them. So we can go follow their panic and see that there's an ore crawler that we can either fight or, gross, the farmers are on their own. So it's a Tinder game? Kind of, but sort of. You smash the creature. The farmers are safe from the unholy scuttling, though they don't have any gold to pay you. Instead, you take the barrel it was wearing. Enter the cave. Skeletons, you're assailed by bony boys. Kobold looter. They like to steal things and have things to steal. Nice. Fight the scorpion. The cute cave bug. God, my health. No. Back to the road. No mountains. If these berries are poisonous, they're going to kill me, so leave the berries. No forest. Walk away from the rats. Eat at the fruit cart to get some health back. And there's Bradford, but I don't have any medicine, but we can go in. A peaceful wizard. You meet a strange wizard. He tells you that the true heroes create peace, not war, then disappears. What a random yet earnest sentiment. I'm going to sell all the treasure I have. You can see the 3 treasures there. And get a room at the tavern. And hang out in the tavern. Asshole run one. You chat around all day, but don't find any work. Careless trader. You see a distracted street merchant. You could swipe some of those wares. You sneak up and palm a piece of treasure without anyone catching an eye. And we'll leave town. We don't have what we need for the aerodynamic stone. No mountains. No river. No wild berries. An injured woman. We'll take her with us. Back to Bradford. We'll keep walking. Skip the fruit cart. Fight the rats. A picnic basket. As you walk down the road, you come across a carefully prepared picnic basket of fruit. Take it with us. A tree in the road. There's a tree in the road. We'll tie a log to the horse. The horse makes quick work of the log in the way. Oh, that gives me karma. I'm floating at like 0 karma. Let's venture into the forest again. The bear appears from behind a bush. Give the bear your picnic basket of fruit. The bear loves your picnic basket and starts following you. There you go, scum. There's your little bear eating picnic baskets. Your bear leads you to a tree with a beehive in it. It seems to have upset the bees, but you can grab some honey and continue on your journey. Forest spider will fight. We'll stay here. I don't want to go in the mountains. We'll lose some health from poisonous berries. Stay here. Attack the rats. The foreboding forest. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. Ahead lays a forest with an ominous presence. Head deeper. As you walk deeper into the forest, you realize the path out has changed. You're no longer familiar with your surroundings. Let's see. You find a dangerous gap in the bush. Is this your way out? Crawl through. Scraped and battered, you crawl through the dark path. Climb to freedom out of the darkened forest. That was not where I wanted to go. Get ourselves some honey. Attack the viper. Attack the spider. Attack the dire boar. Say no to the mountains. Stay here. You shrug off and walk away. Attack the rats. Eat the wild berries. They were poisonous. No, I gotta get out of here. Two men arguing, you're both real. They point at each other, claiming each of them is the real one. You're both real. They stop and look at each other. After a few minutes of discussion, you find that they are long-lost brothers. Thankful for the discovery, they toss you a sack of gold. That's someone else's problem. Let's go fishing. I need a little health. You fish out a surprisingly pristine set of fancy dining cups and pots. Ignore the aerodynamic stone. Ignore the cave entrance. And end up in Alluris. Why even mess with the berries? Because they give you health back. We keep the woman for now. Buy some beans? No. The shady figure takes your coin and hands you a soul stone. It gleams with dark energy. We'll stay at the tavern for the night. Peer through the gates. Ignore the river. Game trail. No, I don't have enough help. You reflect on the majesty of the wilderness around the road. It's beautiful. Get the tree out of the road and gain a little extra karma. Already full. Aerodynamic stone. Alluris. Pack of rats. Wild berries. Cave entrance. We'll fight the scorpion. We'll fight the cute cave bug. As you attempt to strike the beast, its form vanishes and a disappointed wizard stands in its place. Attack the wizard. Peace is a difficult thing, he starts. As you stab the man through the chest, such a fool to come bother an adventure in the middle of a dungeon crawl. And we'll head down into the ancient ruins. A demon raptor. It's no use running. She's faster than you. What's going on, Grin? A screaming snail. A sleeping dragon. A sleeping dragon guards its hoard. Steal loot. Leave it alone. Steal loot. Oh. We lost a bunch of health. A stone golem. Oh, 20 health. Damn. Your soul stone glows. What? In a sudden burst of dark energy, you're given life. You stand with determination. Probably head back to the road. Why don't you like the arrow stone? Because you need to have extreme strength to be able to do anything with it. It's actually what do you call it? So we got a second lease on life there with that stone. Fix the merchant merchant cart for a little cash. We can move the log. I'll eat some honey. Take the fruit basket with us. And head into Alluris. Don't care about the fair. We're going to sell all of our stuff. Nice. No, thank you. That's free. Stay at the tavern. Places to be, and we'll leave town. If I played Ring Fit, I would have extreme strength. I'm not going to pay money for that to use it twice, dude. How did I find my way into the Undertale last time? Wasn't it through the dark forest? You happen upon a small cottage. Head inside. Inside, you find a kindly old grandmother. You stay and talk with her for a while. She gives you a few coins as thanks, and you feel refreshed from her modest home. You fight the rats. Overgrown grove, we can't get through there. The foreboding forest, there we go. The path has changed. There must be another way. A forest spider. A beehive, nice. A raging waterfall. That'll bring us to the elves. I don't know if I want to quite go to the elves right now. We'll hop inside the magma storm. Get ourselves the wild magic. We're searching for Sans Undertale? Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. Must be another way. No, another raging waterfall, another beehive. Attack the spider. No. Does this just have a low chance to hit, or am I... Sure. You hop in your barrel and get whisked over the falls. You safely wash up at the gates of the hidden Elven town. The guards greet you as you enter. Drop the old hag woman off. Seems a good place for it. Touching the blessed ground of the elves, the gypsy woman suddenly transforms into a beautiful maiden, breaking the curse you didn't even know she has under. The more I traveled with you, the more I knew. Will you marry me? Sure, I'll marry you. You come across a beautiful and peaceful, majestic unicorn. We'll sell our gold to the merchant. Elvish Inn. We'll ignore it for now. We'll leave town. Beehive. I feel like I'm missing something. The soulstone. I already used the soulstone. That's what I was thinking, Skull. I don't really remember how I got it though. Go back to Alluris, stay at the tavern to regen health. I really hope it's not 200. You sit with the drink. One of the stuffed heads begins to scream and attacks. Baker. Another soulstone. Here through the gates. Queen's board, no musical instruments. Stay at the tavern. Hang out. Healthy young adventurer. You guys want to get fucking vampired again? The bridge troll. He who must cross must answer me these questions 3. I shall answer your question. What is your name? Tell him my name. What is your quest? To find an adventure. Lame. Yeah, that's the same one. Eat some fruit. End up in Bradford. We did, but that was because I had such low health. It wasn't the vampire's fault. I'll take the food basket. You ready? You try and fail to pick up the stone. There you go. You rolled a 1. Oh no. Wild berries. Pack of rats. Mysterious sword. Try and pull it out. Doesn't budge. Head deeper into the forest. Eat some honey. You happen upon a small cottage. Head inside. You open the door. It bursts open as a pack of werewolves bound in and leap at you. That was it? That must be another way. That's the elves. Elvish cartographer. You want to make it back out? I can sell you a map. Sure. Elvish musician. You find an old elvish musician playing in the garden. Ask him to teach you. He barely glances at your direction as he returns to playing. You rolled a -4. Nice. That's all it is. It's just fucking spiders and paths out. The swampy shack. As you push inside, the door slams closed behind you. You're encircled by 2 women and a man. They're pretty obviously vampires. What's going on, Wazaka? How you doing, man? An older, grosser-looking vampire walks out. Are they ready? He asks. Just go with it. It's too dangerous to fight. After a strange and painful night, you wake up in the forest to a painfully bright sun. Quickly, you check your teeth. You're a vampire. I fight the boar. Fight the rats. Head deeper. Eat some honey. Fight a spider. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Where did I fucking find the map to the underground? Head into the mountains. You return to the tower, soulstone in hand. I'd rather keep the soulstone. Raptor demon. Phase spider. Stone golem. Ask to enter. No. Yeah, we hunted some food. Walk away. We'll eat some food. 17. I'm doing good with Zaka. The innkeeper thinks you look like trouble. You slip him some extra coin and he sneaks you into one of the worst rooms. Hang out at the tavern. You sit with a drink. One of the stuffed heads begins to scream. Like we haven't seen that before. You come upon a group of town monks. Don't meet. Yeah. We're found speeding. We just ride away on our horse. Game trail. No good food. Aerodynamic stone. We're not strong enough. Pack of rats. Pack. Cave entrance. We'll enter. It's rigged. I'm staunch on not buying it. Yeah. Fight the skeleton. Fight the screaming snail. Cave bug. Holy shit. Pit fiend from the hells. Your time is over, righteous interloper. A powerful demon has come to end you. No, I'm a righteous hero. Leave me, creature. Or fight. We fucking killed it. Kobold looter, fight. Head back to the road. Eat some fruit. Enter into the forest. Attack a forest spider. Overgrown grove. Still can't get into that. Dire boar. Back to the road. A cave entrance. Skeleton. Some treasure. A screaming snail. A cute cave bug. A scorpion. Back to the road. Wizards duel on the road. A pair of robed figures hurl spells at each other, completely blocking the road. You yell at them with the wild magic. You step forward and yell, your voice amplified by an ancient crack of magical power. The wizards stop. One of them tells you that he's a tower in the mountains if you want to harness your power. You think the under city in this cave is actually... That's what I think it is too, but I can never get far enough in there. Eat the fruit. Alluris will stay in the tavern. Why does he think I look like trouble? I gotta see why. Sell everything. Get out of there. Leave town. Fruit cart. Already full. The dunes. No. River. No. Bradford. No. Mean bird. Experience. Enter the mountains. Kill a boar. Wizard's Tower. No, I want to keep my soul stone. Stone Golem, Large Viper, Melted Bear, Demon, Scorpion. Was it Sour? No. See, look. Even if I find the cave, I'm almost dead. Deliver medicine to Bradford. Sure, I'll take it. Tavern. What's the worst that can happen? The shady figure takes your coin and hands you a set of dimensional shackles. What? Head into the mountains. Trying to find that cave hole. There, of course, I have no health. Stay at the tavern. Got places to be. Sorry, church monks. You've arrived in Bradford with the medicine. Deliver the medicine. The man at the door thanks you and gives you a small purse of gold for the trouble. He promises he'll spread the word of your reliable delivery skills. I'll head on out again. Attack the rats. The rats are a free win. No speeding. God. Why is it so hard to find that cave? It's like the cave doesn't want to show up. There we go. Ancient ruins. A sleeping dragon, which we will steal treasure from. Raptor demon. A sinister hole. A lava flow. Oh, neat. A witnesser. Beauty, they say, is in the eye of the witnesser. The eye of the witnesser. Massive amber hulk. Another lava flow. A concealed stairway. Ascend. You emerge into the dank alleyways of a hidden city beneath Alluris. This is where I need to be. Alright, what is this gonna be doing? Yes, all three of those people are me. Stay here. Bounty hunter, no. I'll pass. Actually, he probably wants the vampire fight. Stay here. Deranged cartographer. An old man offers a very old map to somewhere in the mountains. It's quite expensive. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, alright. Give him some coin. Underdark. Bounty hunter. Alluris. Buy some bread. Sell our coins. Yeah, it costs more because we're a vampire. Goodbye, shady figure. Leave town. Berries. Forest. Bees. Yeah, there's one way to win, but it changes per character, it looks like. I want to train up a little bit. I don't want to be quite so low level. Sure. I need to heal, please. We got some rats, right? Ignore the frozen ways. Up in the mountains. No wizard sour, please. Follow the stone. Following the map, you come upon a fortress of dark stone. A storm rolls in as you kick down the doors with a crash of lightning. This is Baron Dread's fortress. The Guardian fight. Baron Dread. Every road leaves here. Baron Dread sits before you in his throne room. His black robes flicker as he stands. What's going on, Crow? Alright, this is it. I don't know if I'm going to win, but... Defeat? Your foe makes an attack. Oh, defend. Use the barrel to block. The blow destroys your barrel. Dread reaches out to feed on your cruelty. Go ahead. And he finds nothing. Skeletons fight. Dread charges you with incorporeal speed. Roll. Fuck, that killed me. You swear you timed that perfectly, but the blow lands on you regardless. Soulstone it out. In a sudden burst of dark energy, you're given life. Time to finish this fight. A storm of bones whips up into the room. Dimensional shackles. Throw the shackles. You toss the magical shackles into the tempest. You hear a violent snapping noise as the shackles catch a pair of bones and spin them into Dread's face. You find an opening to attack. Strum a power chord or use the bear. Do a power chord. Dread releases a nimbus of dark energy. Dodge? No. Oh no. No. Ah, fuck. Almost halfway on him. That's what I was worried about. That's why I kind of wanted to level up a bit more, but... Oh well. We know where to go. We just need to have a better time getting there. All right. Gonna hit a few of these pretty quick. Buy a horse right off the bat. Demolition job. Attempt to bash down the structure. Without any magic or supernatural aid, the blows the town official sighs until he's stuck. Head on the road. Take the woman with us. A horse can pull down that. We'll hunt a little food, but we don't get anything. Keep walking. Alluris. Forest. Take the fruit with us. Attack the mean bird. Attack the rats. Not quite there yet. Bradford. Hang on, he's still. Stole some goods. Earned a sentiment. Church monks, sorry, no money. Shows you to the field, and the two of you get to work harvesting his crop in the sun. After a day of working, he hands you a small pouch of coin. Tree in the road. Fix his cart. Back at Alluris. Buy some bread, nice and cheap. Royal Castle. Head to the fair. A little mead never hurt, right? Sword competition, we'll win that. I'm only going through this fast because we've done most of these. Join the tournament. You join the tournament, you take a few bruises, but come out on top, earning you some money and experience. Play the ring toss. Ah, we lost. Wow, we almost never closed. Volunteer for the cannon. Fair cannon champion we unlocked. Head back to Alluris. Sell our treasure. Stay in the tavern. hang out for a little bit. Kill the rats. No fair. Leave town. No dunes. Ah, the cave. The bugs. There's a random wizard. Was this a test? Go on, admonish me. Peace is a difficult thing, he sighs. Not everyone is strong enough to responsibly seek power. Maybe you'll do better in your next life. Yeah. Ha! It's gonna be Jax. That was my fault. I fucking shouldn't have done that. This is the quick start. Pass. We'll go to the fair. Play ring toss. Get some money for that. Seems dangerous. Sword exhibition. You bet, dude. Drink some mead. You bet, dude. Archery contest. We'll head back to town. 1 gold to finish our health off. Sure. We'll buy a horse. Deliver medicine to Bradford. Sure. And we'll leave. Well, let's go attack some things in the forest. We'll try and level up a little bit. Walk away, back to the road. Eat at the fruit cart. Move the tree. Head into Bradford and stay at the inn. Sure. Deliver the medicine. You dive into the drinking contest with hearty effort. You stare down the last competitor as you go drink for drink. Just as it seems to be fading, the world goes black. Donate to the church monks. They give you the legendary Holy Hand Grenade. Nice. The Prince of Bradford. He was injured in a joust, and the medicine you delivered healed him. He owes you the heart you saved. Not interested, sorry. He deflates and drags his feet back up the Bradford Keep. And we'll head out of town again. Hunt on the game trail. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Cave entrance. Fight the cave bug. Fight the snail. Into the ancient ruins. Into the sinister hole. Fight that. Fight that. Oh, that fucking killed me. By how much? Son of a bitch. That's disappointing. But I've no one to blame but me. Get a room. Sell. Okay. Buy our horse. Go to the fair. No cannon. Yes, joust. No archery. Yes, sword. Yes, mead. Let's head out. No music store. Whoa. Rest when we're dead. Better things to do. Nope. Nope. Leave town. No river. You're both brothers. Alluris. And to the dunes of Sandworm. You move in to attack the worm. Ah, it's one with actual health. You swim after this creature, but as you reach the center of the vortex, you find yourself plummeting into a massive mouth. You find yourself in the belly of the beast. I live here now. You start to set up camp inside the worm. The worm is offended that you're not taking this fight seriously and spits you out somewhere else. foot of the Originus Mountain. Walk away. I'll fight the mammoth. The Yeti ambush or run. You turn to flee, but the Yeti catches you with his club, knocking you out. He drags you down into his lair. You find your feet frozen into the ceiling. Nearby, a glowing sword is stuck in the ice. Play dead. The Yeti returns and pulls your secretly conscious body free. You take the opportunity to bite it on its ear and squirm free. Run. You take a claw to the back of the head as you charge away. It seems rough. I think I'm also trying to go faster than I should be. And I'm not getting to where I should be. Birthday. That's all the same every time. No thank you, figure. The Story Keeper. This man is said to carry the knowledge of a time long past. Tell me one of your tales. Once, people considered giving adventurers a map to travel around with. I'm glad they didn't. Adventurers seem to get around better without them. I want the horse, so I'm not going to buy a musical instrument. Stay in town. Skip the tavern, but we'll buy the horse. You pay the stable master the coin and grab the reins of your new horse. Let's head to the fair. We'll do the jousting tournament, earn some money experience, forego the cannon, and then do the sword exhibition. Show off our sword skills and take a few cuts, but we remain victorious. Skip the archery contest and play the ring toss, which we lose. Head back to town. We'll ignore the castle, ignore the shady figure, and stay at the inn. The tavern is where deals happen. Sure, let's hang out. An old sailor approaches you. He needs a guard to protect his ship from pirates out at sea. Let's go. He leads you to his ship. His crew loads up for an ocean voyage. An older man sprays himself down with pirate repellent. What did you just sign up for? Pirate repellent. Pirate attack. A pirate ship dashes in from the mists. Can we play the RuneScape pirate music? Fight. You and the crew board the pirate ship. Together, you fight the pirates back. But soon, their captain arrives on deck. Now, for the real fight. He swings his cutlass. Pirate captain. He swings his cutlass, yarring madly. You dive into combat, desperate to save the ship. In the fighting, you snatch a map off the pirate captain. Oh my god. I'm not ready for that yet. Alluris asks to sail home. The crew brings the ship back into port. When you ask about payment, the captain says you can keep any treasure you found, but the exposure from this will be great. Alright, we're back out, so we gotta go back to normal music, sorry. We'll go to the music store and buy the loot, even though we have to pay a lot for it. And then get a room. Paid in exposure. Oh, yeah. A farmer charges into the tavern, screaming about a fallen star in the forest. Someone should retrieve it. No shady figure, and we'll leave. Kill the bird. Thank you. We'll eat some fruit off the cart. The two men are arguing. They point at each other, each claiming they are the real one. You're both real. They stop and look at each other. After a few minutes discussion, you find that they are long-lost brothers. Thankful for the discovery, they toss you a sack of gold. Next time I gotta play Lumbago at the Elf Town? Alright, remind me. We'll follow their frantic pointing to an ore crawler. It's an unsettling creature, and fight it. You smash the creature. The farmers are safe from its unholy scuttling, though they don't have any gold to pay you. Instead, you take the barrel it was wearing. Keep walking. Go down the game trail, get a little extra help. Skip the forest. Attack the rats. We'll take the picnic basket. Go fishing. I'm really from Bradford, so we'll keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Take the old woman. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Game trails useless. To the cave. Screaming snail. The kobold looter. Skeletons. A cute cave bug. And into the ancient ruins. And into the sinister hole. God, these things are... God. This is it. Damn it. I went too far down in the cave. I wasn't ready yet. There's no heal mechanic. You have to eat the heal or stay at an inn. Oh, that just randomizes the name. The reason I want to stick with this layout is because I know what the goal is. And I know how to get there. I just got to do it, you know? I know someone said that we should try something else, but I don't know. I don't know what how to get to all the ending goals. At least with this one, I do. I know it starts like this. We want to buy the horse. No, thank you. Yeah, it's a fresh start every time. Please bring me the horse. Thank you. Yeah, speedrun time. As in for Bradford, I'll take. Never heard of it. Tell me the present. A maid just told me a joke about throwing a rock. Still waiting for the punchline. Is that supposed to be a joke? No royals. I want to get to the fair, but there we go. Go to the fair. Shoot out a large cannon. Nice. We will joust and win. We will sword fight and win. We will ring toss and win. Pass in the archery contest because we are terrible. And we'll head back to Alluris. We'll eat some bread. And then stay in the tavern. Let's hang out for the... You peruse the bulletin board. There's a personal ad for young adventurers. Shouldn't eat too much garlic. I'll grab it just in case. Royal Castle, and we'll leave town. There's a tree in the road. We'll use the horse to move it. And we'll head to the mountains. You're both real. See, what sucks is like I'm too low health right now. Culture. Deliver the medicine to the address. A homely maiden. A young woman has seen your wealth. Donate to the monks. And stay at the tavern. Hang out in the tavern. You sit with the drink. One of the stuffed heads adjoining the wall begins to scream. Married so fast? Yeah, we just left town a few days ago. We'll head out. Don't have what we need for the stone. Ignore the berries. Head into the forest. You can get... you know what? Let's fight the vampires. You fight your way past the vampires and stumble back into the forest. Thank you. Was that dark? Dark crunch. Thank you. The bear attacks from behind a bush. Leave him alone. The bear mauls at you as you run away. Fight the viper. Nope. I'm scared of rabbits. Retreat. This one will do. We get the barrel. Leave. Leave. Take her with us. Go to Bradford. And stay at the tavern. Deliver tools to Hildebor. A merchant flags you down. He offers to sell you the tools that would make a fortune in Hildebor. Wizard's Duel. Wait for the finish. Slowly walk around. You slink past them undisturbed. No wild berries. I'll head off to the mountains. Fight the large viper. Fight the phase spider. Fight the dire boar. Fight the scorpedo. Fight the stone golem. Head back to the road. No. You missed the wedding? It's all good. We'll heal up. And we'll try and leave. Nice. The troll bridge. The bridge troll. I shall answer your question. What is your name? Tell him your name. What is your quest? To find a home for this woman. That woman could find a home in many places, some of them more interesting than just a town or a city. Which animal is best? The horse, of course. He looks at the beast standing beside you. It seems quite reliable and widely used. He nods and allows you to pass. As you cross, you swear the experience was enlightening. Okay. Take some fruit with me. Enlightened, help him repair it. With your quick wit, you devise an easy way to reassemble the merchant's cart. He gives you some of his wares for free as thanks. Keep walking. Large viper, you're beset by an angry, oversized danger noodle. A dire boar. What's going on? Raptor demon. A phase spider. A scorpion. A dwarven fortress sits nestled in the mountains. Estenter. So the delivery does not automatically make me eligible for entrance. Let's go on, lobster. Go fishing. Yeah, surprisingly pristine set of fancy dining cups and pots. Eat some fruit. Head to Bradford and sell our money. A farmer asks around for a day's help in his field. He'll pay well enough. Why not automate the labor? You just lobster lurking? Gotcha. Well, you're still welcome. Confused, he shows you the field. You open a book about irrigation and contemporary farming practices. By the time night falls, he'll never need to water another crop. He thanks you profusely and hands off his savings. Step in. As you sit in the drink, one of the stuffed heads adorning the begins to scream. We've done that many times. Drinking tournament. You show up and grab a mug of the hardest stuff in the tavern has. 3 drinks later, you're on the ground. When you wake up, some of your money is gone. Next time, you'll swear you'll just go for a heavy dinner first. How much memory did my crash simulation use? For Dwarf Fortress, it used all 8 gigs of my other computer. I never ran it on this computer because I don't have a week when I'm not using it. What's going on, Kite? There you go, man. Crow, did you watch him play that Mario mod the other day? Peaceful Wizard. I delivered the medicine in this one, right? Ah. Enlighten. Negotiate and cessation of hostiles. Fairy Cannon Champion. Take a shot with the cannons. Let's negotiate the hostile. Yeah, around 2,000 years is when it crashed out. I used all 8 gigs of the RAM I had in the other computer, minus the operating system and all that. The pirate captain confronts you. I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request, he says. Means no. The pirates take your ship, give you a good meal, and maroon you on an island. Banana bushel. They look quite appealing. Take it with you. You grab the banana and throw them over your back. The bananas, they look like carrots. These might come in handy later. Monkeys. They have noticed your bananas. Begone tree rodents. Give them your bananas. The monkeys are incredibly happy with your offering of bananas. They decide to join you on your adventure. A shipwreck. Must have been there for some time. Gather wood. Ow, a splinter. You spend some time gathering what you could from the ship. Just as you grab the last plank, the whole thing falls apart and floats off to sea. You're not monkeys? No. Is that a computer for ants? So that computer is my leftovers computer. So between upgrading my GPU and my CPU's dying, so I bought another one, and upgrading my power supply, I ended up with 90% of another computer. So I bought 8 gigs of RAM, which is 1 stick, and I bought a motherboard. And now, pretty much no matter what component dies in my main PC, I have a spare. So that's kind of why that computer exists. The CPU dying? Oh my god, I had such a problem. I had a gigabyte motherboard, right? And that ended up being the problem, but I didn't know this. So it ended up, the CPU would only boot once every maybe like 30 times I tried to turn the computer. I would literally sit there, hitting the reset button. It would go beep and post, and then nothing. So it would post, but then do nothing. And I would keep hitting reset until it worked. And eventually I RMA'd the CPU, and everything was fine for like 6 months. And then it started up again. And then I bought another CPU. I bought another CPU while I RMA'd the original one because I didn't want to deal without my computer. And at the same time, I bought a new motherboard because that was the only thing I hadn't swapped. And when I put the other motherboard in, it's been fine ever since. So I got the CPU RMA'd again, but since I bought another one, I had 2. Why was the motherboard the problem? I have no clue. I still have it, I think. I was waiting for this series of CPUs to drop down really cheap, and then I wanted to do a stupid video like using chocolate as thermal paste or something dumb. But I have no idea why. I was always, I mean, with everything, I'm always really careful with the computer parts, at least with the pins. Only me, yeah. Soft beach. This could be a great opportunity to scavenge, salvage for supplies, or build a sandcastle. You take an hour and give a beautiful human touch to this natural beach. The beach is a little better for it. Time for coconut. Construct a treehouse. Using your talents for engineering and physics, you quickly craft a raised structure with all the comforts of home. I asked you something? Okay. Alright, scum. Did I ever offload that SSD? No, I still have it. Oh! Did you see Joel play the Mario mod for Dwarf Fortress since he brought up Dwarf Fortress? I'm curious if it was any good or if it was just Joel being Joel and trying to get it to work for 3 hours. When did he play it? It was sometime in the last week. Let me see. Look it up real quick. He played it on 3 days ago. So on Friday. You saw Krug Smash play it? How is it? Is it like an actual like worthwhile mod, or is it just like a meme mod that's okay? I don't want to sit down and watch the 70-hour VOD. Maybe if he does a supercut or something, I would consider it, but a dangerous looking path. This must go to the center of the island. I'm not afraid. The sign warned you that the most dangerous creatures were towards the center of the island. Still, you are not dissuaded. A tropical frog. Aha! Ah ha ha. It looks poisonous. Gold mine. They must have stopped production a long time ago. It's kind of deep. You can, if you want to DM it to me, I'll look at it later. The cave is dry. The miners left some TNT behind. You decide to take it. You never know when something is going to need blowing up. A metal grate. It has some kind of padlock on it. Are you kidding? There could be a monster in there. Or open it. Open it. You try your best, but it won't budge. It's clearly protected with some magical force. The only thing you can make out of the padlock is that it asks for a series of numbers. Whisper on Twitch or Discord if you're in my Discord, either one. Jungle spiders. These remind you of something. The mountain spiders? I'll stay here. Head to the beach, I guess. Enjoy a romantic dinner. There's no time for that. Let's take a break. The homely maiden is overwhelmed with this turn of events. It's pretty clear that she never made it out of the city much. Eat the bananas. I still have those monkey friends, right? Yeah. Salvage for supplies. As you dig around the beach, you pull up a treasure chest. You help yourself to some loot. You had fun watching it? All right. I'm curious about what it is. Let's go to the eastern shore. Time for coconut. Dig a couple of minutes trying to get up the tree, but all you manage to do is scuff up your hands. Let's stay here. The monkeys, they seem to be hunting for bananas. I'll see if I can find some. Rest up in the treehouse. Take it with you. You try to pick up the bananas to take them with you, but your monkey immediately eats all of them. You dig up an old tattered map with some kind of riddle on it. Read the map. Looks like a map of the island with a circle over the entire western half. Clearly the treasure is hidden from everyone, even those who buried it. Let's go to the western shore. We found the treasure. Great, let's get the loot. You open the chest and a bunch of small spiders come out. You think the treasure map would have led to treasure. How cliche, and know it reads on the bottom. We're not going to bury her if we don't have to. What? A metallic grate. Slap it with your treasure map. You slap the grate repeatedly with the map, but it doesn't do much. It looks like the only way is to find the code. I don't remember how I did this last time. You remember what happened last time, and instead you choose to flip it over this time and with the map. You flip over the map and it reads 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. How odd. God, a crab battle. A knife is useless against these massive claws. God, I want to go into the island, yes. Input the code. With a loud click, the grate opens. You proceed down the ladders into a massive underground cave. Inside this large cove sits a massive ship in a state of horrible repair. Let's go look at the ship. It must have been a pirate ship at one point. Mysterious. The crew has disappeared. The ship has seen years of age entombed in this cove. Repair it with the planks. You repair the ship with the pile of planks. These sure can come in handy. Stones block the way out of the cave. TNT, blast them. Oh god. You place the sticks of TNT around the rocks. You blow the stones. They come raining down all over the cave, and one hits you. When the dust settles, the path is clear. Chest. This chest seems quite plain. Who's a good chest? I am, the chest yelps. The talking chest. Oh my god, it speaks. What's your name, chest? The name's Chester. I once sailed the high seas searching for adventure whenever I could find it. Now I'm stuck in this cave. You're on your own, Chester. I'm going to get us out of here. How are you going to do that? The ship won't go. The cave is blocked, and all I have are pegs. I'd hardly make a good crew. We'll work it out. Hooray! Chester takes your plan at face value and decides to join your adventures. Head back up the grate? Sure. You emerge back in the center of the island. Run. Unlike the jungle spiders in the mainland, these spiders are quite mellow and don't like to chase people. You pop out of the forest onto the shore. Build a campfire. Eat a meal. Rest in the treehouse. Nice. I'm not afraid. We're gonna go hop in the grate. The sail is but a husk of what it once was. Investigate. The sail isn't salvageable. You're gonna need to weave a new one, but how? An old loom, used for making large fabrics, maybe with a coconut husk. Investigate. If you had some kind of fiber, you'd probably be able to make a weave. You'd probably be able to weave it together and make something useful. What's going on, scum? That's gonna be a problem. Back at the beach at a random place. Take the banana with us, and they're gonna eat it, even though it's a carrot. Salvage for supplies. You come upon a conch shell that could probably double as an instrument. Climb for coconut. You scrape up your hands climbing the tree, but manage to get a coconut. I need to go to the center. Ah, eating some clementines, nice. Coconut enlightened. Make a sail. You took a class on making sails out of coconuts once, and it was a strange elective, but it covered your seafaring requirement. You make a beautiful sail. Monkey crew in the sail. Point at your sail and then point up. Your monkey crew gets the memo and gets to work. In seconds, the monkeys are all in place. When they're done, you sit back with them and marvel at what you've done. Your crew is already monkeying around. Set sail. You burst out of the cove back into the ocean. You look over at Chester. He's brimming with excitement for the adventure to come. Floating shipwreck. Grab supplies as we pass. You find medical supplies on the supply boxes. A pirate ship dashes from the mists. Their crew prepares to fire on you. Take shot with a cannon. With your training at the fair, cannons are yours to command. A few well-placed shots smash the pirate ship apart. They yar their last yargs as they sink to their watery grave. The sea storm. Monkey crew, pull the sails and hold. Chester. Chester! In the moonless nights, the ocean kicks up a terrible gale. Chester. The two of you are definitely not going back to that island. Together, you lash down the sails and hold on through the storm. A school of fish. The ship passes over a delectable school of fish. Cast out the nets. You deploy a net and scoop up some of the school. With a quick seasoning, they make a great snack. Alluris. Let's sail home. No tavern. No, I'm gonna stay here. Skip the fair, skip the tavern, skip the figure, and leave town. It's going on dark. No thanks to the dunes. No thanks on the game trail. The cave entrance. All right. Maybe back on track here. A little over. Just barely. Don't think too close about it, Skull. Just barely over halfway done with our maximum number of days. Yeah, so Rejects, at a certain point, you just lose because the days get too high. So these are items I got. So these are all treasures I can sell. So each one of these is worth a certain amount of gold, and it changes depending on what city you're in and all that. Kill some scorpions. Kill some cave bugs. Ah, it's the fucking wizard. We'll kill him too. The ancient ruins. Go deeper. Attack the stone golem. We'll stay here for a little bit. Jump in the storm. Demon. The dragon. We'll steal some loot. And we'll head back up. Highwaymen. You're attacked by highwaymen. You ride away on the horse or attack. You come across a cart, a merchant cart, which we can repair with our enlightened ability. We're going to skip out on the frozen wastes, skip the berries. We'll go fishing. We don't find anything though. And back to Alluris. Take a night in the tavern. Sell all our treasure. 163 divided by 5. You can do that math in your head if you want. And leave town. Wizards duel in the road. A pair of robed wizards hurl spells at each other, completely blocking the road. We can yell at them with our wild magic. You step forward and yell, your voice amplified by the ancient crack of magical power. The wizards stop. One of them tells you that he has a tower in the mountains if you want to harness your power. Take care of Chester, I'm trying to. No frozen waste, no berries. Cave entrance. Fight. 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 Loot. Stay. We'll go down into the ancient ruins again. We'll fight the raptor demon. We'll fight a stone golem. We'll steal loot from the dragon. See, I need to go in the sinister hole, I think, but I can't. My health isn't really high enough. Lava flow. The witnesser. Yeah, my health's getting too low. The problem is I have 200 days left. Yes, this is new Factorio DLC. Factorio DLC. The old sailor. No, I want to go to the tavern still. Diving suit salesman. How about it? Explore the deep ocean in this new, fully tested suit. I'll take one. 800 gold, oh. You pick up your new diving suit. If you take this out on a boat, who knows what you'll find. We'll stay at the tavern. It's the last of our money. Yell at the crew to quit monkeying around. They scream at you, swinging around the deck, but you manage to get the ship out to sea. Leave the fish alone. Chester. Same storm. Good diving spot. This may be a good spot to head underwater. Let's hop in. A naga. A departing form reveals itself to be a deadly snake lizard of the sea. Crab battle. A knife is useless against these massive claws. Factorio will definitely return, I just don't know when. You find a cavern full of knickknacks aplenty. Looting time. You pick up a sturdy log. What a good piece of wood. Alright. A deep trench. Who knows its depth? You try to work your way down. Unfortunately, you don't have enough tether to head all the way in. Unspoken horror. As you float in the dark, the eye of an ancient god blinks open. It offers power. I'll take it. You shall be my agent of change upon the world, the massive voice echoes. In a flash of dark purple, you find yourself on the seafloor, unable to explain what you saw. Air low. You're running out of air. Pull me up. We found some gold. You have the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th off? I'm pretty sure I just signed up for work on like 3 of those days. Hang on, let's see. Come on, read my freaking fingerprint. I just can't recognize my fingerprint because of my calluses. Let's see. I'm working the 9th at least so far. I got the patch that makes it so my phone doesn't read fingerprints anymore. It shouldn't have updated. It's not supposed to. Let's hop back in. Crab battle. Kelp. You float by a long strand of kelp. I'll take it. You're joking. Yeah, you're joking. But there was, what phone was it? One of the Samsung phones, was it? I forget exactly which one it was. Running Android. Had a glitch where if you put like a piece of, like a case, like a thin piece of plastic over the fingerprint sensor, any fingerprint would work. Yep. Classic. You find an ominous ring. It sits alone in the sand. It seems so precious. Get some fish. Board the shipwreck. You find a small chest of treasure. You bring it back to the ship. Dive in. Another Naga. Some old ruins littered with treasure chests. You peek into one of the chests. It's full of ancient treasure. You grab one and swim along with it. No, we don't have what we need. Oh god, okay. You find an aquatic critter trapped at the bottom of a rock slide. I'll hold it free. You pull a few stones free and pry the small creature out. Above you, boulders grind free and tumble down, pinning your suit. You have no choice but to abandon the suit at the bottom of the crushing ocean. Merman rescue. What kind of art is this? What kind of art is this? You got a pixel 4? Nice. As your waterlogged mind clears, you find yourself in the arms of a merman. Am I married in this run? I am married. What? You suddenly realize you're breathing underwater and are comfortable in the depths. I have given you a sea blessing, he whispers, to save you. The merman seems to be taking you to a large city. Wow. He floats you into the gates. Welcome, he announces, to Atlantica. This took a weird fucking turn. The innkeeper thinks you look like trouble. God, that was a lot of money. The barkeep pulls you into a side room and explains that the tavern basement has a sea rat problem. If you could quietly handle them, he'd pay you for your discretion. You head to the cellar. It's full of pirates. Oh, that kind of sea rat. Nice, overly detailed seaman. Mermaid. Find a mermaid teaching a small crowd how to make shell jewelry. Sign me up. You throw a few coins in the bucket and follow along with the instructor, creating a small shell necklace that doubles as a tiny instrument. I would have had 2 instruments. What? Musistics? We'll sell that. We'll head out. Take some treasure. A baby kraken leaps out, slapping you away as it floats away. Sea blessing. Rise up and heal. Fight the Naga. Crab battle. Keep swimming. Head back to the surface. No. I'm gonna try and go back home. And Alluris. Oh, there was something special on him. Leave town. The aerodynamic stone, magical powers. Attempt to pick it up. You find it easy to lift the boulder. It flies into the air, far out of sight. Do I have something to drop off in Bradford? I don't think so. A simple task for magic. He shows you the field. A few casts of an animate object later, and an army of broomsticks make short work of the harvest. He thanks you profusely and hands off his savings. There's a tree in the road. And the cave entrance. Alright, let's see if we can actually get through the fucking cave. Do a few fights. Find some treasure. The ancient ruins. Leave the dragon alone. Fight. Fight. The sinister hole. Drop in. Massive amber hunk. Fight that. The witnesser. We'll fight that. The lava flow. Foreboding ring. Throw the ring into the fire. I feel like we should throw it into the fire. What do you guys think? This might be the end of the run, though. I don't have that much health left. Frodo! I really want to throw it into the fire. What do you guys think? I'm doing it. I just can't seem to do it. I don't know why. Damn it. I just waste a day every time. No. You grab the ring firmly in your hand and walk away. This goes up, but to where? You emerge in the dank alleyway of a hidden city beneath Alluris. Yeah, seems like a place for the old hag. The woman cheerfully hops off your shoulders. She's been riding on my shoulders. Hands you a glowing stone before departing into the crowds of the Undercity. A shady figure walks up to you and offers you whatever he has in his pocket for a price. Beat him up and take it from him anyway. You beat him up and find a set of dimensional shackles. 1 bounty, please. Don't look like much of a bounty hunter to me. You get lost, loser. Stay here. Stay here. Stay at the inn. Ah, the deranged cartographer. An old man offers you a very old map. Do something in the mountains. It's quite expensive. Take it by force. The map reveals a path to a familiar castle in the mountains. Maybe it's time to pay Father a visit. Oh, that was never there, was it? Fight the buggers. Take the dirty beans from him. Head back to Alluris. We'll sell our stuff to the merchant. We'll leave. I want to be a higher level before I go in there. Bear, fruit basket. Give the bear your picnic basket of fruit. The bear loves your picnic basket and starts to follow you. And never get inside that grove. Get up into the mountains. I don't have the holy hand grenade. Eat some fruit. Fix the merchant's cart. I'm hoping to sneak out a few more levels before I head up there. Flying boulder attack. As you charge, you start your attack. As you charge to start your attack, the boulder you threw into the sky earlier comes crashing down on the highwayman. Can I lose the corrupted? All right. Throw the stone again. Fix the tree. Bradford. We'll stay at the tavern. Plant our beans. Alright, gonna head up to the mountains now, guys. I can't think of anything else to do. I only have like 40 turns left, so... God, if I can get there. You watch, I'm gonna run out of fucking turns. Please don't let me run out of fucking turns, man. I'm gonna run out of turns. There's no way I'm gonna beat him. I can't beat him in one shot. Following the map, you come upon a fortress of dark stone. A storm rolls in as you kick down the doors with a crash of lightning. This is Baron Dread's fortress. Baron Dread's army. You feel a rumble in the ground. Baron Dread's army has started to march. Dark Knight. I know all your moves. Oh, my health. Oh, no. Oh, it healed me. You reach out and draw some of the dark energy into yourself, healing. You find an opening to attack. Fireball or Bear Claw? What do you think, guys? Bear? Bear. Alright. Took off 20 health. Dread charges you with incorporeal speed. Swing wildly. The two of you trade hits. Dread reaches out to feed on your cruelty. Go ahead. You watch some of Dread's ruins close as he feeds on your corruption. Summon a shield. Fight the skeletons. I have 1 health left. Oh, I absorbed some of his energy. Fireball. Execute a perfectly timed dodge roll, avoiding the attack. My magical shield again. Fight with the skeletons. Jump for cover. Oh. Fireball him again. Absorb the dark energy he releases to heal again. We're very slowly. Very slowly. I'm like, we're 60 health away. We'll do one more run. Start our runs off the same way we always do. Just looking for that horse. Give me that horse. Oh, I don't have enough money for the horse. Oh, shit. Why don't I have enough money for the horse? You pull your rod out of the river, but a massive rideable turtle comes up with your hook. He seems bewildered, but happy to come with you. What? All right, Scump. Don't forget to write me in as your vote. Hey, what's going on? What's the problem? places to be. Oh no, shit, I'm sorry, dude. That actually like really fucking sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Dining cups again. Use the horse to get that out of the way. Bradford. Now I'll take her with us. Peaceful wizard will drop the medicine off. The man at the door thanks you and gives you a small purse of gold coins for your trouble. He promises it'll spread the word of your reliable delivery skills. So I actually want to try something. An old man takes a seat at your table and offers you a job. He needs an old mill on the road cleared out. It's filled with ghosts. I will rid the mill of ghosts, no problem. There's our horse. Donate to the monks. The Prince of Bradford. He was injured in a joust, and the medicine you delivered healed him. He owes you the heart you saved. How about a date first? You meet up for a picnic in the park, but he's forgotten the tea set. It's alright, we'll use mine. He's shocked that you would just happen to be carrying such an exquisite tea set. The two of you take tea in the park. He's funny, and he's a little cute. The way some stuff bothers him. That's it? That's all you get? Oh, there you go. The prince's proposal. The prince chases you down in town, sliding to one knee and pulling out a ring box. Sure. We unlocked Noble. The two of you are married in a traditional Bradford ceremony performed by the monks. It's a beautiful experience. Afterward, he shows you to his treasure vault, informing you that half of it is yours. Nice. Delivery tools for Hildebor. A merchant flags you down. He offers to sell you tools that would make a fortune in Hildebor. Sure. The old mill. You see an old mill on the side of the road. Alright, let's give it a look. As you push inside, a booing sound grows, and several ghosts of young children fill the room. Mill ghosts. One of the ghosts raises an old cane in your direction and points towards Alluris. Grab the cane and slowly walk away. Venture into the forest? No. We'll help these guys out. We know that one. We've been doing that all night. Keep walking. Wizard's duel on the road. Wait for them to finish. You wait with everyone else, growing bored. You swear it's painful. Yeah, we have to enter here anyway. It was the old man. God damn it, I keep forgetting about him. Treasure. Scorpion. Getting some experience, more or less. Leave. Ride the tamed horse. Ill health. Fix the merchant cart. Miss the game trail. Why can't I find Alluris? There it is. Let's see. It appears as though there's a large party going on. We're noble, so let's head over. Welcome to the Queen's birthday. She'll be so glad you can make it. Royal wedding planner. Looks frazzled, but in a dignified way. We'll talk to the dwarves. You walk in on a conversation the dwarves are having. What sissies they are. I have an axe that weighs more than a lot of them. It's clear they're talking about the elves. One of them refused to give up his warhammer at the weapon check. You literally live in a cave. Oh, don't get me started on those elves. You and the dwarves go back and forth, sharing your best "how many elves does it take" jokes until the party planner gets your attention. Hello, everyone. It's time for everyone to leave the foyer. I'll head to the salon. As you enter, you notice the queen sneaking off to the dining room early. Sit down with the other guests, peer into the dining room. You see the queen hand something to the handmaid in the dining room before heading back to the salon. That's the queen? I'm sorry, I had to take care of something really fast. What are all these artifacts? Is there something wrong? Oh, nothing is wrong. I was just checking on the laundry. Dinner is starting. Better head right over. Snoop around a bit. No, it's better. I better head right over. You walk in with the rest of the guests. The room is ornate with medals that you've never seen before. The king goes over and greets the queen before sitting down. Sit near the dwarves. Sit near the dwarves, of course. You can't hear yourself think over the loud revelry. The king stands up to make an address. Thank you all for coming to my wife's birthday. Huzzah! Right as you cheer, the candles all blow out simultaneously. When they're relit, the queen is dead on the floor. There's been a murder. The room devolves into shock and finger pointing. Freak out with the rest of the guests. In your panic, you can only make out one thing that you remember. One of the handmaids slipped back into the kitchen right as the lights went out. Let's investigate. Let's head to the kitchen. You burst into the kitchen, scaring the handmaid that's there away. Kitchen, quite organized, yet on the table sits a burnt cake. Why is there a burnt cake here? That's probably not related to the murder, one of the other guests says. You hadn't seen this guest yet. Let's go to the larder. You walk into a room that is packed with exotic foods and shocking amounts of cured meat. Whole dry room full of amazing ingredients. Investigate the wine. Investigate the meats. These cured meats are clearly homemade. Their form looks like someone had hurriedly crafted them. They're strange. How many? Oh, it's strange how many there are. I'm sure this whole side quest is giving me like no experience. Let's head to the Queen's chambers. Through a narrow hallway, you emerge inside the Queen's chambers. It's a heavily decorated place. An ornate room with worldly artifacts. The king mourns on the bed. Check out her desk. You find a collection of royal blue pens. She clearly takes writing very seriously. On her desk is a bone for a creature you've never heard of, and a very technical gadget. We'll stay here for a while. The captain of the guard comes in and forces you to come to the dining room anyway. He's still trying to determine what happened. Where she laid is now empty. Let's all panic. The captain of the guard calms everyone down, including you, and asks you to explain to everyone what happened. Who killed her? It was the handmaid. It was the dwarf. No, it was the handmaid. That's impossible. The maid would never harm the queen. You must be mistaken. Well, sorry for your loss. I'll be going. The king grieves of the loss of his queen. The city is ordered to 3 weeks of mourning in her honor. Vigils held for her throughout the town. She'll be deeply missed. We'll sell the money. Buy some bread. You can buy the loot even though it's expensive. Gross, a peasant. Your loss, he says. Head back on the road. Mountains. Fight you, fight you. Fight you. The guards smell the gold on you and wave you inside with open arms. Ah, thank you, Photon. Appreciate it. You're up your own ass now? Yeah, I was hanging out with the nobles, my man. I can be a little hoity-toity if I want. The guards smell gold on you and wave you inside with open arms. Welcome to the Fortress of Hildebor. Drop the old hag off here. The hagwoman makes an old family recipe. This ale goes down well with the dwarves, and they start mass producing it. The Dwarvish Inn. Get a room. We'll hang out here. A young dwarvish woman slams her tankard on the table. She laments at the loss of her late mother's earrings to a group of huge men who attacked her. She'd be darn grateful to get these back. Family jewels. I'll try and retrieve them. She perks up at the promise and shows you where they robbed her. They should still be here, in the mountains. We'll stay. Dwarven pub. Stay in and have a gypsy-style dwarven stout? I noticed that the B is underneath up here, but the N is above down here. Tools in Hildebar. You arrive with a tools shipment in Hildebar, just in time to sell. Noble. Sell straight to a noble family. Damn, that was a good increase. Your connections in the nobility help you secure a private contract with the families that run the mines. You make out like a bandit. Weapons delivery from Mithrandir. An old dwarf is selling weapons, promising the elves would pay top coin for them. I don't do weapons. Do the sword exhibition. Did I not do that at the beginning? No, I didn't. Do the horse. The ring toss. We'll lose money on the ring toss. No archery. We'll drink some mead. I'll head back. No. No pub. No fair. No weapons from Mithrandir. Head back out. Barbarian camp. You stumble upon a camp of raging barbarians. We'll march into the camp. You walk straight to the center of camp. Barbarians quickly surround you and beat their chests. A larger man in the center of the ring enters the center of the ring with a weapon drawn. Grognok, the barbarian king. That's who we played as before. This looks like the biggest guy they have. This will be tough. Fight him. It's declared that you will battle in an epic test of manliness. The barbarians spring out rocks, logs, and a spear. Oh no, the barbarians have piled on top of you. Weasel your way out. You attempt to weasel your way out of the pile of barbarians. You scrape yourself on one of their axes. Grognak motions towards the axe sitting next to it. Challenge him to a whittling competition. Let's chop. You try to keep up with Grognak, but there's no use. He's been doing this for a while. Afterward, your arm hurts from overexhaustion. Spear. Throw the spear into the fire. You've asserted your dominance with a display of defiance. The barbarians cheer for you, but then feel sad because you ruined their spear. Fish slapping. Prepare for a fish slap off. Slap high. You aim for Grognak's face, but before you can hit him, you get a face full of scales. His slap disorients you. Oh god, he's getting me. I don't do competitive drinking. Grognak shrugs. Bizarrely, he respects your decision not to face him in the field of ale. I know he's beating me up. Make hot. Perhaps he wants to have a fire-making competition. It's a peasant's work. The barbarians club you with the logs instead of making a fire. It seems to warm their hearts just as well anyway. God, he's really beating me. Grog challenges you to a traditional game of picking up rocks and putting them on things. Let's lift it. You get halfway up before the rock comes crashing back down on you. You're just not strong enough to lift it all the way up. Pile. Just let it happen. Barbarians keep ganging up on you for a while, but eventually they notice the butterfly and leave to go follow it. Yeah, Noble's not a good place to come here as. Potting shed. You have been challenged to a trial by pottery. Sure. You successfully throw a pot. The crowd cheers at the outcome. The fish rack. Use the fish as a weapon. You grab a fish by the tail and Grognak follows suit. You have been challenged to a fish slap-off. Slap low. You successfully land a fish slap on Grognak's legs. He falls over into a pile of mud, and the rest of the barbarians chuckle. I'm not gonna drink. Let's challenge him to a whittling competition. You get bored of the other barbarians. You get booed from the other barbarians. Apparently they didn't believe that whittling is very manly. Make hot. I'll try, I guess. You attempt to make a teepee like you've seen people do before, but it keeps falling over. After the third time it falls over, Gearomatic gets his fire lit. Gearomatic challenges you to a traditional game of picking up rocks and putting them on things. Nah, I'm not going to lift rocks. Oh, they're extremely displeased by your indifference to their sacred tradition of lifting things up and putting them back down. Oh my god, how true is that? They pick you up and throw you all the way back to the roads. All right, at least I got out of there. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Enter Alluris. The old mill owner. Small old cane. So they gave me this cane. The old man quietly takes the cane, lost in thought. He stands up, exclaiming, "Maybe there's still time." He leaves coins on the table and mumbles something about the true meaning of Christmas as he dashes away. And let's visit the tavern. Get our health back. What's the worst that can happen? Takes your money, yeah. Alright. Head out of town. Wild berries. The cave entrance. There we go. The rats. Scorpion. The bug. Enter the ancient ruins. Mana storm. Yeah, we'll hop in there. A stone golem. A smart snow. And the sinister hole. Ugh. Wizard yet, Harry? Enter Bradford. Stay at the tavern. Donate to the monks. No. The berries have a chance to be good as well, but when I'm that low on health, I know I can just use extra time to get to the town, and plus they don't really heal that much, so it's really not worth it. Mountains. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking past the barbarians. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Oh shit, I meant to leave town. No river, no dunes, no mountains. We want the cave. I've been going to the mountains when I want the cave. That's not what I need to do. Pit fiend from the hells. Ancient ruins. Every time I get to the hole, I gotta. I'm like, I have no health. Alright. Neat lava flow. The witnesser. I don't know. I don't remember how much health this takes off me. Some dirty beans. Buy the map. Go back to Alluris. Plant beans. Safety bread. Storekeeper, whatever. No beanstalk right now. No. Tavern. I'm just trying to get my level up. Basically, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep trying to level up and get some extra things in this. Filled out. Ooh, and we're in Hildebor. Nice. Oh, wait, find bear. Do we remember where the bear is? There he is. What happened to my... Did I not just have berries? Thought I had some fucking berries. Oh, right, it's a picnic basket I need. Son of a bitch. I don't remember what that is. The flower garden. You find a massive garden up in the sky. A tablet sits on one side. Read the tablet. The tablet seems to be carved in a language you don't speak. You shrug, picking a sky rose from the base of the stone. Pretty tree. A storm golem. I bet these gems would sell for a pretty penny. You find a locked door in the halls and corridors of the fortress. You try the knob. It's locked. I literally just said that. Go find a key or something. A flying boar. When pigs fly is today, apparently. I hope you're ready. Yeah, we found Yggdrasil, but we can't get any leaves from it, apparently. Mysterious sword pedestal. It says that only a true hero can pull the destiny sword. Are you worthy? You grab the sword and pull. After a moment, it swings free from the stone, throwing you backwards by your own force. You take a moment to look over your destiny sword in your hands. It's because our karma was full. Where is our fucking picnic basket? Huh. I'll have to look at that more later. I gotta... Beyond the stuff you guys know about, I have like a bunch of games already lined up as well, so I'm like... Up to my neck in games right now. You walk down the road is carefully prepared picnic basket. Take the fruit basket with you. All right, bear, yes. Bear friend, thank you. I'm going for it. Fight the cultist. Fight the throne guardian. Baron Dread. Every road leads here. Baron Dread sits before you in his throne room. His black robes flicker as he stands. Fight. Defend. With the heroic block. A storm of bones whips up into the room. Jump for cover. Oh, fuck! How did I have such low health? Wait, I just had like 50 health. I have no idea where all my health just went. I thought I had like 50 after the Throne Guardian. Shit. I should have looked before I swiped. Oh well. I didn't even have a thing to make me come back to life. But I'm not going to do any more right now, but we did unlock... Where is it? Wizard, Noble, Bard, Hero. Maybe we'll hit this again some other time. But that's going to be all for that for now. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.